Mobile phones have been around for over 20 years now and have become an integral part of our daily lives. However, the impact of mobile phones has not been felt equally across all generations. A new study reveals which generation suffers the most from being addicted to their smartphones. But before we get into who this generation is, let us first take a look at some of the studies done in recent years that reveal how bad mobile phones can be for us. A study conducted by the University of Connecticut revealed that spending too much time on your mobile phone can lead to neck pain and headaches. The study states that one of the main causes of these health issues is the poor posture that people adopt while using their phones. Another study by the University of British Columbia suggests that mobile phone addiction can lead to social isolation. This is because people who are addicted to their phones spend most of their time on social media, neglecting their real-life relationships and failing to develop essential social skills. Furthermore, another study published in the journal Computers and Human Behavior revealed that mobile phone addiction can negatively impact a person's sleep cycle. This is due to the blue light emitted from the phone screens, which interferes with the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. It also discovered that people who use their phones right before bed have difficulty falling asleep and tend to wake up more frequently during the night. So these are just some of the many negative effects that mobile phone addiction can have on a person's life. Now that we know how bad it can be for us, let's find out what generation is most addicted to their phones. According to research conducted by the analytics company Statista, millennials spend the most time on their phones worldwide. On average, they spend about 4 hours and 24 minutes per day on their mobile devices. In contrast, baby boomers spend the least amount of time on their phones, averaging only 2 hours and 38 minutes per day. The same study also found that in the United States, adults spend an average of 3 hours and 15 minutes per day on their phones. This number has been steadily increasing in recent years and is expected to continue going up as technology advances and new social media platforms are introduced. While spending a lot of time on your phone can have negative consequences, it's important to remember that phones are also useful tools that can help us stay connected with others and access information quickly. Therefore, the key is to use them in moderation and take regular breaks to avoid any potential downsides. We can start by setting limits for ourselves on how long we spend on our phones each day and making sure to take breaks. Every half hour or so to stretch our bodies and rest our eyes. Additionally, we can make a conscious effort to disconnect from our phones during certain times, such as when we re-spending time with friends or family, or when we trying to focus on a task. By following these tips, we can enjoy the benefits of using a phone without succumbing to its potential downsides. Despite this, there's no doubt that mobile phone addiction is a growing problem, and it's crucial to be aware of the warning signs. Here are 5 telltale signs that you or someone you know may be struggling with mobile phone addiction. Number 1, neglecting personal hygiene. If you find yourself constantly neglecting basic hygiene practices like showering regularly or brushing your teeth, then it could be a sign of mobile phone addiction. When you're caught in the grip of phone addiction, it's easy to lose track of time and forget about taking care of yourself. You may find yourself spending hours on end scrolling through social media feeds and playing games, all while neglecting your personal hygiene. This can lead to a buildup of dirt and bacteria, which can have negative effects on your health and well-being. Not only can it cause physical discomfort, but it can also lead to social isolation and low self-esteem. That's why it's important to be aware of the warning signs of phone addiction and take steps to manage your usage. No. 2. Experiencing withdrawal symptoms. Another telltale sign of mobile phone addiction is when you start to experience withdrawal symptoms when you try to cut back on your usage. For instance, if you feel irritable, anxious, or restless when you don't have access to your phone, then it could be a sign that you've become dependent on it. Mobile phones have become an integral part of our daily lives, and it's not uncommon for people to feel uneasy when they do have access to their devices. However, if you find that your anxiety levels are consistently high and you feel unable to function without your phone, then it might be time to take a step back and evaluate your usage habits. It's important to note that withdrawal symptoms can also include physical discomfort such as headaches, fatigue, or insomnia. So if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's important to seek professional help to manage your mobile phone addiction effectively. Number 3, losing track of time. Have you ever found yourself spending hours on your phone without realizing it? So, you might be experiencing a common symptom of mobile phone addiction, losing track of time. This can happen because the apps on your phone are designed to keep you engaged and make you feel like you're missing out if you do and use them. You may start to feel a sense of urgency to respond to messages or complete tasks immediately, which can cause you to rush through your day without fully experiencing it. To avoid this, it's important to set boundaries for yourself and take regular breaks away from your phone. Try setting aside specific times of the day to check your messages and stick to those times. Taking breaks can also help you to be more present in the moment and appreciate the things around you. Number 4, ignoring important tasks. Are you constantly putting off important tasks and responsibilities? If so, you may be dealing with the consequences of mobile phone addiction. When you're addicted to your phone, it can be easy to ignore your responsibilities and let them pile up. The constant notifications and messages can distract you and make it difficult to focus on the tasks at hand. Before you know it, you may find yourself overwhelmed and unable to complete the tasks you need to do. To combat this, it's important to set boundaries for yourself and establish a routine that helps you stay organized and focused. You may also want to consider seeking professional help to address your mobile phone addiction and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Number 5, strained relationships. Do you find yourself constantly checking your phone, even when spending time with friends and family? If so, you may be experiencing the effects of mobile phone addiction. When you're addicted to your phone, it can be difficult to prioritize your relationships and invest the necessary time and effort into maintaining them. You may find yourself checking your phone during important moments such as family dinners or friend gatherings, which can send a message that you're not interested in the people around you. This can lead to strained relationships and feelings of isolation and loneliness. To avoid this, it's important to set boundaries for yourself and establish a routine that prioritizes your relationships. This may mean setting aside specific times of the day to check your phone or agreeing with your family and friends that certain times will be phone-free. By setting these boundaries and making an effort to invest in your relationships, you can maintain strong connections and avoid the negative consequences of mobile phone addiction. Did any of these points describe your daily habits? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video if you think it will help someone else. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.